that warm welcome. And welcome to all of you to my Literacy Osteria, where I feed your children's imaginations and add to their vocabulary. We all know that what they feed their minds will shape their futures. And I just want your children to have the healthiest literacy appetite possible and to really hunger for books. My name is Carrie Bacho, and I am the Early Literacy Manager Chef. I manage the Raising a Reader program throughout Marin County. Let me go ahead and put this pot back on the stove. There we go. Set it to a simmer. So for those of you who do not know what Raising a Reader is, it is a take-home book bag program that rotates books in and out of families' homes on a weekly basis. As we all know, there are very many benefits to book sharing, but the two main ones of this program are to create a reading habit and a love of books. So at this time, I would like all of you to get a piece of paper and a writing instrument, and we're going to take a commercial break and be right back. I will be sharing with you the Raising a Reader new school year recipe. See you in a few. Welcome back. So, what are the ingredients in this new school year Raising a Reader recipe? Well, the first ingredient is no book bag rotation. So, there have been many tests done to see how long the virus lives on a variety of surfaces. And all in all, it is just very time-consuming and not 100% safe to rotate the book bags in and out of the family's homes on a weekly basis. And you could actually let time disinfect the book bags, but what happens when a few of the families turn in their book bags late? It just gets very complicated. And again, not 100% safe. All right? Second ingredient. Ta-da! So if you go back to school or you're already in the classroom for in-classroom instruction, your teacher may use the Raising a Reader books in the classroom only. This way it will add a variety of award-winning, multicultural, STEM, bilingual books to the classroom library. Again, only to be used in the classroom. The third ingredient is everyone's favorite, and that is the orientations and story times and workshops that I conduct every year. Of course, I won't be able to do them in person, so all of them will be done virtually. So this is the parent orientation. I will be creating one more for the students, and that would be optional. Your teachers already had their orientation at this point. Story times. I will be delivering or conducting story times throughout the year virtually, and they're about 30 minutes long. And then workshops. Workshops on a variety of literacy topics. And most of them are done in the form of vignettes, as they would say in my culinary language, in small bites, because I'm a parent as well, and to sit down for an hour to view a workshop sometimes can be challenging when you're home with your entire family. So I've broken down the workshops into small bites. All of these that I mentioned, orientation, story times, workshops, can be done live if requested by your teacher. So keep that in mind. So where can all these be found? They will all be found on my agency's YouTube channel. So feel free to venture to our YouTube channel at Parent Services Project Videos. If you'd like, you can take a picture of this or write it down. Parent Services Project Videos. The goal is to have everything organized on the channel by topic and by grade level and also by language. Okay, so feel free to venture on there. When you first go on there, may not be a lot of each, because I will be creating story times and workshops as the school year progresses. All right, the fourth ingredient. Your teacher will be sharing a link to SurveyMonkey because I need you to complete a pre-survey and then actually a post-survey as well at the end of the school year. The link, if you cut and paste, will take you directly to SurveyMonkey, where you will find the parent survey with 4 questions. That is it, just 4 questions. This data is extremely important to me in order to better serve the teachers, classrooms, and the families. So I appreciate you taking the time to do that. Now let me see here. Where is my 5th ingredient? Sous chef. Okay, one moment here. Sous chef, please, I need that 5th ingredient. Yes, that's it. Thank you, sous chef. So our 5th ingredient happens to be what is called a family fun pack. These were created by Raising a Reader National. The reason being is that a lot of the classrooms will not be able to rotate the book bags in and out of families' homes safely. So they created family fun packs that can be purchased by classroom or by individual. Let me show you an example of what a fun pack looks like. So this example is a preschool summer fun pack. Comes in a drawstring bag, Raising a Reader on it, and it includes 4 books. So in this bag, we have these 4 books. They are award-winning books. They are multicultural, they're STEM, and they're bilingual. So those are the books. It also includes manipulatives. In this example, again for preschool, letters and numbers, crayons, Unifix cubes, a journal, and for this example, a Super Summer Book Bag Family Guide with 6 weeks worth of ideas of things that you can do at home with your child to support learning outside of the classroom. It does come in 4 different, or in the 4 different seasons, excuse me, and for the different grade levels up through 2nd grade. So they do cost around $40 plus tax and shipping. And again, maybe if the classroom has a budget or you would like to purchase a fun pack individually, you can do so by emailing me, which you can get from your teacher, and I'd be more than happy to do that for you. I need to order it because you will not have access to the ordering department, only the affiliates, which is me. So consider that since you're not having extra books come in your home, unless you go and borrow books from the library, if you get the 4 seasons worth of fun packs, your child will increase their home library by 16 books. Just something to think about. And the last ingredient, I'd like to introduce you to the Kidapolis application. So, do you want your child to be successful in the classroom? Learn where your child is, get a personalized learning plan, and measure progress and repeat. So here it is if you want to take a picture. If you notice, there is a code, and RAR is an acronym for Raising a Reader. If you use that code, it is free to you, and this goes up through 3rd grade. And really what it is this application will be sending you by text ideas of things that you can do to help support learning at home. So, Kidapolis, think about it. And don't forget, use the code. All right, so for now, it is time for me to say goodbye. And thank you so much for joining me today here on my Literacy Osteria show. So I hope you all have an amazing beginning of your school year and you stay happy and healthy. Buon appetito! Thank you. Thank you. One more. Buon appetito.